Okay, we lit it just like a fuse, so no need to pick and choose. Welcome to 2020, where we do more than interviews. The hottest beat coming through, jumping knowledge on all of you. Get a peek at the front of you with the truth that they offer you. Yeah, hands up, we doing it for the culture. To give artists and businesses more exposure. Keeping it real and stay solid just like a boulder. It's about to go all the way down, can't get no lower. Chasing my dreams, know that they get no slower. But if I stay running, I promise they getting closer. Moreover, success my older. And if you're sleeping on me, I'm waking them up like Folgers. I told you, coming from the land with the tide roll. Well, we'll be on a whole different vibe though. We like to ride slow and keep our windows tinted so you really can see us, like Stevie Wonder waking up with his eyes closed. Yeah, got the kind of flow that rock the boat. On my 16s of pounds of dough. And if you figure you can hang with me on the mic, then grab some rope. Matter of fact, better grab some hope while you at it. We keep it live, it's time to tune in. Turn up the sound on what you're using. It goes so hard, I think it's bruising. The show is 2020, no need to zoom in. Yeah.
Hey, yo, what's up? It's your boy, Sirr, of the 2020 Podcast, LLC. Please say the LLC. And I got another special guest today. Bama boy Buck is back in the building today. That was a lot of beats.
What's up? I'm back.
Hey, brother. It's happy 2021, first and foremost. You know, happy New Year.
We made it.
Yeah, right. You know, 2020 was a year of things.
In the history books. But it's still gonna be the next Bible.
Oh, yeah, brother.
New Testament.
Right. A whole new block. But brother, it's been about a year since our last interview. You know what I'm saying? A lot has changed and transpired since then. So before we get into, you know, the nitty gritty, I just want to ask, you know, with 2020, how was 2020 to you? How did it treat you?
I mean, it was probably the worst and best year of my life. You know what I'm saying? You know, I always take the good with the bad. So even if there's bad, I always look at what good happened. You know, a lot of bad stuff, but a lot of good stuff too. Learned a lot. You know what I'm saying? A lot of lessons I learned. One main thing that I learned for real that I saw just because of the whole, you know, COVID was having a business and being able to be prepared for anything, you know? Because like you see a couple businesses, you know, they shut down. Well, not a couple, but a lot of shut down because of it. But you saw some of them, they adapted, you know what I'm saying? They were like doing, okay, well, online orders or doing this or doing that. So that just made me think like whatever business I have in the future, I got to make sure that I have like a plan just in case something like this happen, you know what I'm saying, to be prepared for it. Because I don't want like another pandemic to come around and then I got to close my business because I ain't prepared for it, you know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people weren't prepared for it, but that's just one thing I learned that I got in my mind that, okay, you got to be prepared for anything. Like if whatever you serving or selling, they can't come in person, you know what I'm saying? How can you get that product to them and stuff like that?
That's weird.
Yeah, that's the main thing. But yeah, it's been 2020. I had fun 2020. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had a lot of fun 2020 though. But it was good. I wouldn't say it was bad. Yeah, it was good for me. Every year good for me. I made it.
You know, that's real. It was a big curveball this last year. It really showed what your priorities were at the time and how adaptable you were. You know,
exactly.
When something's thrown at you, do you shut down? Kind of like, you know, the metaphor of what we're talking about now with business. Do you shut down or do you find a new way?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, I definitely felt the heat of that. Thankfully, I was able to keep everything going. And it definitely was an opportunity as well, because when you can't go out as much, you know, there are a lot of events shut down, a lot of places are shut down, and you're at home, you have time to think and get creative. So I remember I was speaking with Jay Haynes, and he said something that really stuck with me. He was like, this period right now, this pandemic is a creator's paradise.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I agree with that, for real. Yeah. So that's what you were born for. This is it. This is the time to shine.
Right. So with this last year, what have you tried different? What did you get a chance to get your hands on or refine or work on?
Well, I released my short film, Motherland. You know, this is like my second short film. You know, the first one was Committed, but this one right here kind of touched me because it was a tribute to Chadwick Boseman, of course. You know what I'm saying? His life and legacy just really meant a lot to me, just studying it, and that, as well as watching Black Panther and just researching about my ancestry and my ancestors. You know what I'm saying? It kind of motivated me to make the song. And so I was just blessed because I had the song for about 3 or 4 years probably. And I was supposed to binge shot the video. But like I say, it all worked out. And I felt it was a perfect time to do it. And so yeah, that was pretty much the main thing that I did this year that I'm proud of anyway. I'm just glad it's over because it was a lot of work, man.
Oh man. I imagine. And shout out to you for Motherland. I love the video. And the thing I like about your videos, brother, is that it isn't just you. You have a narrative and a story you're telling, and you bring in other actors to feature. And I even saw that you gave a shout out to your vlogger who helped shoot it, you know, your videographer as well. I think that's dope because for those of you that don't know, he's also the CEO of Kamitted Filmz. So, you know what I'm saying? I think that's dope that not only are you in a position where you can share the wealth, but you being a cameraman and a director, you're able to let go of it a little bit and let someone else step in, fill in the role to complete your vision. So that's dope. That's really
shout out to everybody that helped me. I don't know if I shouted out everybody, but everybody that helped me with Motherland, that supported Motherland, shout out to y'all, man, for real. Like, I love it. They be sending me video of kids singing the song and stuff and dancing, and
that's dope.
It made my day. You feel me?
Yeah, man. Yeah, brother. And so let's talk about Kamitted. Let's talk about that this year. This past year, you know, you and I had actually collaborated before at a couple years back at the Voices of Gospel Music Awards. I don't know if you remember.
Awesome award show.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. That was a lit show.
That one right there. When I had got a little video, they were inside and everybody was just vibing. They were singing some. I don't know what song it was. But man, that right there, that was a time right there.
It was. And shout out to Gary Johnson, the gentleman over it who runs it. We appreciate you. And but yeah, that's where we met, and we chopped it up in bit while we was both filmed because I was recording at that time, just doing on the spot interviews with people, and you was just getting video and pictures and everything, and we all had a blast. So I brought all that up to say this, you know, with Kamitted Filmz, what other projects would you like to see yourself get involved with? Because short films are everything, you know, seeing, you know, taking an idea, getting it down on paper, and then converting it to a video is a big thing. You know, it's a huge accomplishment because a lot of people quit in that process. So what other ideas or like what other ventures would you like to see Kamitted Filmz, you know, involved in?
So coming up this year though, I kind of figured out like my whole thing just with Kamitted Filmz is making a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm good at stories, you know what I'm saying? And so everything I touch, whether it be a music video or something like that, I kind of have like a little storyline to it. So that's basically just it, making things a movie. Like I know I'm gonna do this poetry. I don't even know what to call it right now, you know what I'm saying? But it's just basically I'm gonna turn poets' ideas into movies, little short films, you know what I'm saying? Just bring it to life and bring visuals, you know what I'm saying? So that's one thing. And basically just make some more. I got another short film coming out, another one I've been working on for a long time. This is probably my favorite one because it's about my life, you know what I'm saying, growing up and everything. Okay. And like I say, I've been working on it for a while. And so I got that coming. As far as just Kamitted Entertainment period, we got more music coming. So yeah, just short films. I'm probably finna take like a break from doing the many music videos and stuff like that, because I felt like even though it's good, I felt like I've been putting a lot of work on other people's vision, you know what I'm saying? Right. Which you know what I'm saying, they do pay the bills, you feel me, and stuff like that. But I still have this stuff that I gotta release that I've been holding on to. Like I got this baby I gotta give birth to. So I gotta get all that out first, you know what I'm saying? So this year that's my plan, just to put as much as my material out, as much as my content out, collab with other people, help other people get their contents out. And that's basically what it is, yeah. So it's just basically like Kamitted Filmz is basically just like just putting out content, good content. And I got this TV station I'm finna do as well, which is gonna be online, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully eventually it's gonna be like a 24/7 thing, and we can put different little broadcasts, different little shows on, music videos, music, and basically just helping small businesses and stuff advertise on there, just something like that. So my whole thing as well that I learned just by my main job is when you working, you know what I'm saying, trying to help people, it's best to kind of get their input as well. You know what I'm saying? And just having it be like a real deal collaboration thing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's basically just collabing. That's pretty much what I'm all about anyway. You know what I'm saying? Just collabing, and it's awesome meeting new people, especially people like you that got your own thing going. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? We can help each other. You feel me?
Facts. That's the thing that I really enjoy about this period of a pandemic as well. It forces people to network.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You've got to, because now that you can't be in the forefront, a lot of things are word of mouth or by review, you know what I'm saying? Or, who to coordinate a meeting, because you can't have these large events anymore.
Yeah. Right.
So I agree with you. And
that hurt me too. That Africa Day, for that Africa Day.
Oh, brother. You talking about somebody that was looking forward to that event.
Man, what you say? We done had the memes and thought about all this stuff, but that's okay though, because it's gonna be ready this year. This year I'm gonna get started earlier, and but you got, like you said, you can't have the stuff. You gotta be smart with it. I seen Facebook got this online events coming that they got too. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta, like you say, it's a creative it's a creative time. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta adapt and find out new ways to reach people. And that's my motto anyway. The more people you know, the further you go.
That's fact.
Yeah. You be the most talented person in the world. You can be Michael Jordan and nobody know you can hoop. It don't even matter.
Right. And there's another aspect to it as well that I like. I felt like social media started to get people out of interpersonal skills. A lot of times we were relying on just texting or, and things like that. But now with the pandemic, it's a little bit more engaging now. Like it is more one-on-one now. It isn't so, transactional, because now if you want people to do business with you, you gotta come with it now. You just can't send an email and send a receipt. Nah, bro. They they want to know what you're working with, So I'm glad that that's slowly coming back, because I felt like we were getting away from the communication portion of doing business.
Then also just when you unable to do stuff, it kind of make you want to do it more. You know what I'm saying? Kind of just a little bit. So like now, like you unable to have those meetings and stuff. Like I wasn't able to have the event like I want to now. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay. Like, okay, well, I got to do it now. I just got to do it a different way. But I'm finna go ahead and do it. You know.
Fact. And I'm definitely looking forward to Africa Day, bro. Just the history that's here in our city and what you were doing and the passion of the people who were in the meetings we were in. For those of you that don't know, we were having committee meetings.
For real.
And
thank you everybody that came out too. Appreciate you as well. For real.
No problem, bro. It's a pleasure. I look forward to helping this year, bro. Like I ain't going nowhere. I'm with you, So are there any other ventures that you're looking forward to this year? Like musically wise?
Yeah, musically. So I plan on releasing 365 songs this year. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna do one song a day. I'm like, I ain't gonna put that much pressure on myself. But so I got about like 6 or 7 projects coming out, and all those songs gonna equal up 365 over the whole year. So yeah, that's
wild.
The main thing. Yeah, but I actually broke it down into 4 different seasons. So
smart.
I had started my own I had made my own little seasons, so it's not the typical dates for the seasons.
Right.
So I got 4 different seasons, like 4 different quarters. So the first quarter is gonna be Holy Water. You know what I'm saying? The second quarter is gonna be Holy Fire. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Holy Ground. Then you got Holy Smoke. You know what I'm saying? So through those 4 quarters, I'm just gonna be releasing songs. And I just broke it down just to have like a little theme, just something new, something different.
No, that's dope. Yeah, I like the twist on the elemental portion of it too. And I
Oh,
like that last one, Holy Smoke, because go on all the smoke. I like that. I like where that's going. Where that's going. That's gonna be lit. Sure. All right. So, bro, with collaborating, is there anybody else you want to give like a shout out to? You know what I'm saying? That's really.
Oh yeah, for sure. My main collaborator, Rachel Mack. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Rachel
Mack. Shout out Rachel. Like I've been collaborating with her. We've been doing that for a minute now, just doing little skits and short films and stuff like that. And like I know, just working with her, it taught me a lot. Just watching her direct and be in the skits and be in the, you know what I'm saying? So that kind of showed me how to do it. So when I did my short film, you know what I'm saying, I took a lot from her as well. And then just working with her, she keep me on point. Like she keep me on my toes, you know what I'm saying? Like she'll message me and be like, hey, you did this, you did that, you know what I'm saying? Like she hold me accountable too. So yeah, definitely shout out to her. They gave me a lot of experience with doing skits. When we started, that was our first time doing it. Wow. And so we definitely grew from we got, I don't know if you saw that last skit we did, but we definitely grew from the first one.
The Christmas Carol.
Yeah, the Christmas, yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, we definitely grew from the first one. But yeah, shout out to her. Like I said, that's my main collaborator, and like we make some good stuff, you know what I'm saying? For real.
Man. What would you like to see in terms of collaborations for 2021 in particular?
I want to collaborate with more musicians, more rappers, more singers for, you know, more music. Like I said, I'm planning on put out more music. So I put out a couple of film projects, but I want to do more music stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And definitely more spoken word stuff, and just basically bringing other people's vision to life. Like I love bringing other people's vision to life. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you do, I don't care what it be, like it be spoken word, music, you act, dance, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hook up with you so we can bring somebody, put something out there. You know what I'm saying? Like time don't stop. And it's time, you know what I'm saying?
That's fact. Yeah. And brother, are there any other projects or anything else that you want to shoot out real quick?
Not at the moment, just the films, the music, the poetry. That's pretty much it. You know, I got we had a cipher actually that was supposed to be dropping on New Year's. Crazy thing, like my hard drive crashed.
No.
Like what it was, like 2 days before New Year's.
Oh.
So like now I ain't got the cipher video anymore. Hopefully they'll be able to recover the files. But
right.
But yeah, but this cipher song though, I don't know if you've seen the other ciphers I did. We had two more with United We Stand.
Right.
Always a group of talented, you know what I'm saying, gospel rappers. But this last one, I think is the truth. I felt like some supernatural forces trying to prevent me from releasing it, to be honest with you. Because there was like a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes as far as getting everything together. But everybody that's part of it, you know, we with it, and we got to put it out. So that's something to look forward to this year for real. Just looking forward to that next cipher, because I feel like it's going to be a blessing to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
That is. And brother, if anybody wants to get in touch with you, whether it be about Kamitted Filmz or it might be about music, poetry, or whatever it may be, or they just might have an idea they might need, a creative mind to collaborate with, how could they contact you?
You can contact me on all social media at Bama Boy Buck. That's BAMABOYBUCK. You can email me. It's BamaBoyBucky@gmail. So that's Bama Boy Buck with a Y at the end. So BamaBoyBucky@gmail. And just hit me up, send me a message, write on my wall, whatever. I'll respond sooner or later.
Yeah. You definitely will. I'm a testament to that.
Yeah.
But that being said, Bama Boy Buck, bro, I appreciate you taking time out your day to do this interview with me.
Thank you for having me. I was like, I gotta talk to you again, bro.
Hey, you already know, bro. You already know.
I've been listening to it. I've been listening to it. Like, man, like I love. It really, to be honest with you, it really just hit me. Like, y'all really doing your thing, man. Like, for real. I've been listening to the podcast. I've been listening to podcast after podcast. Like, man, I love it. For real.
Man, I appreciate that. Honest to God. And offering flowers back up to you. Anytime, I'm going to be honest with you. You're the reason I went and bought a professional camera.
Oh, for real?
That's serious.
Yeah.
That's serious.
What kind of camera you got?
I ain't gonna tell the world, but I'll tell you when I start recording. Because I just stay within my budget. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, I went and I saw how you made stuff happen. You got your stuff bit by bit by bit, and I replicated that. You know what I'm saying? I always saw things as unattainable, but step by step, I got things in bits and pieces, and I waited. That's the key thing. Be patient. And that's another thing I learned in 2020. So
be patient, stay committed.
That is.
That's what I love about you too, bro. Cause like, as far as I like I said, I listen to your podcast and stuff, so I be hearing like how you take from other people, you know what I'm saying? Or you learn, like no matter what it is, you learn from other people. And I feel like that's what I do too, you know what I'm saying? And so like how you said that, do that, like I learned from you, you feel me? Like you motivated me to do a lot of stuff too that I normally wouldn't do just because I see you doing it, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what it's all about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, inspiration. Still sharp and still, brother.
Definitely.
All right. Well, brother, I'm not gonna hold you up any longer. Hey, Bama boy Buck, Sirr, D2020 podcast, Kamitted Filmz. Shout out to Rachel Mack Film Productions.
For sure, for sure.
We are out.
All right.